Hello, hello, hello. So, it's finished finally, my Holmes journal. So I thought I'd, as Carol would say, bring you along to have a look. So here we go. The closure is a closure that I watched a tutorial by Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventures do. It's just elastic and a button. So, and then this is the cover I made in Photoshop, and then I printed out on fabric, which I'm really pleased with the way that came out. And then I used the material is a placemat that I used, and then this is the first little pocket. And inside again, that's one of Crafty Cat USA, Amy at Crafty Cat USA, one of her digitals, and I just printed it onto fabric. And then I made a little envelope here. And then there's a bookmark with coffee dyed paper on the back, and a little pocket to put it in with Sherlock there. And then some more journaling space there. And it just pops in and then back into this. Where should we put Sherlock? Down at the bottom. And then that just slips into the front pocket. And then this pocket was a tutorial that I followed by Amy at Crafty Cat, and if you open it up, there's a journaling spot there. You turn it round. I used half of the one of Amy's digitals on each side, but it opens up to make the full picture into this little pocket. And some more of Amy's lovely digitals. This was another tutorial by Crafty Cat, I think, Amy, and a little more journaling space there. And there's Sherlock just peeping through the envelope window, and then a little booklet there for writing your crime notes. There's Sherlock peeking out. And then more journaling space here, this little envelope. This book, the pictures that I've used for decoration, and this here, and Presumed Dead, was a story out of one of those Reader's Digest books that I found. And more of Amy's, I think that's the industrial add-on paper, and then this is the Holmes Carol's Case paper, and little more journaling space there. I tried my hand at coffee dyeing paper, and I loved the way this came out. It was just a plastic placemat that I put on top, and it's really pretty, the pattern. This was just a piece of scrapbook paper, and I printed one of Amy's digitals on the back. This is the second half of the of a pocket on the other side. This is the other side here, and that was one of Roxy's Creations weekly thing she's doing at the moment. That was one of her tutorials. And there's a little booklet here with some likely looking suspects in the pocket, and a little journal spot there, and then just pops in there. This is coffee stain paper, and I just put a little magnifying glass on the corner in Photoshop. And these are more of Amy's lovely digitals. Coffee stained paper. That's the other half of the one I showed you. One of the papers. This pocket was by Carol Laws, the other half of the collaboration. Here, let's see if I can get it in there. And it just has a little flap there. And that just closes like that. And I put a tag in the little pocket here. This typewriter keys was on unsplash.com. You can get pictures on there if you free to use, and I just put some coffee dyed paper on the back of the tag. This I just created out of an envelope. I wanted a bookmark, so it's a long bookmark there for one of the digitals. There's Sherlock again peeking out. And then this was out of, I think that, I'm not sure where that came from. I think it might have been Graphics Fairy, I'm not sure. And that just slips in there, and I just sewed around this, hand sewed around it. Another little journaling spot. There's plenty of journaling spots. And then this was a tutorial by Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventures, and there's little pockets in there, and I just filled it with various cutouts. This was Crafty Cat, Amy's, and one of Amy's tutorials. I'll put little journaling spots there. Then there's this one. I just made an altered paper clip out of one of the digitals, and then this was another one of Amy's tutorials, and it's just I made a journaling spot, and these I just did faux stitching with a felt tip pen, and then stuck Moriarty and Sherlock on the other side. And then that just clips on the back there. Do that when I've finished showing you. And then this was the little wallet I made from one of Wendy's Journal Adventures, which I like, the little closure. And there's just a few bits that were spare that I collaged on. And here a little evidence notebook on a piece of corrugated paper. And then this was, I believe, Tracy Fox, the name I couldn't remember at all the other day. This was one of her tutorials to make a little origami pouch for all the little spare bits and bobs of that I had left. So that's it. I absolutely loved doing this journal. Thank you to Amy at Crafty Cat USA and the lovely Carol Laws, who I think is one of the best YouTubers. Thank you very much for the fabulous digitals, and of course the many hours of tutorials that I've watched from you both excellent. Well, everybody I follow so many tutorials. I love following a tutorial or two. So hope you like my journal, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Thank you. Bye.